Ooh, man, oh man, oh man. As of present, you getting nothing but Drayton, 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 and more Drayton. And this is officially off the rim.
Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Cause I'm tryna ball out. Come on if you bout it. But you better keep up. I'm not slowing down, down. I swear they gon' see us. Ain't no way around it.
Zoo wee mama. I mean, you jumping right into this. I mean, while I don't want to say I'm heartbroken, but I am a little hurt, just a little bit, maybe a pinch, a smidge. I'm lying, a whole lot of hurt. I wanted defense to win the championship. Defense ultimately didn't win the championship. I really wanted Xavier. Like, I kept on saying, and I'm not sure if people were saying it, but I kept on saying we're gonna see if the Timbs fit Cinderella, and I guess the Timbs didn't fit. Cinderella was cramming her big ass foot in there this whole time, and it didn't really fit. And when you try and play in shoes that don't fit, whether they're too big or too small, ultimately you fall on your ass. And unfortunately, that's what happened to Xavier. Now, their defense was still somewhat elite, in my opinion, because the way UCLA has been able to score this entire season has just been. I mean, to say top tier is like unfair. I would say that they by far had the best offense that a team could possibly have as far as college basketball goes. I think they like pretty much epitomized it. Like when you think of a team that's offense, 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 you're probably thinking UCLA. And then on the flip side, UCLA definitely came out and was not playing at all when it came to defense. They were stout, and the sad part about it is, as much as people could be like, "Oh, UCLA is losing everybody," the team that really is losing everybody ultimately is Xavier. And when teams this good and then they're star-studded with seniors, a whole bunch of guys making that push, so they don't have to be accountants for the rest of their lives, and they ultimately fall short from being forever immortalized, it's kind of painful. I mean, I think everybody in a way, even if you were going for UCLA, you kind of root for the underdog. It's one of those things that is just a great sports story. I mean, they were led by a walk on and Braylon Burleson. The story just writes itself. The coach has gone through his own trials and tribulations. He went from coaching at a small school to a big school, now back at a small school, and then he gets them on the big stage. You think this is finally like the breakout season for this small school, and then it ultimately ends. I don't want to say in a blowout, but it was handedly. They lost handedly. Nobody. That's not a, oh, if these few shots went differently, this game goes differently. Nah, they kind of got handled the entire game. I mean, I don't really want to speak on the awards, but if you ask me, like, player of the year, I mean, I'm biased because the tournament's now over, so you have to, in my opinion, give it to the best player on the best team. I'm going to say Jalen Snow's the player of the year. Defensive player of the year, I'd probably go Lamarion Sherwood just for the amount of shots that he blocked. There's probably somebody slightly better than of a pick than him. Freshman of the year, I mean, goes to Cooper Flag. I mean, coach of the year. Now, if we're talking about including Hoopsteria, it's Sean Miller, and it's not close. But if we're not talking it and we're just talking regular season, and Siege is gonna love that I'm saying this, then it's Nate Oates. I mean, you have that much talent. You consolidate the talent. There wasn't much infighting. They even lose a guy to injury, and the team pretty much stayed the same. They overcame a hurdle that most people thought would be their detriment because their best 3-point shooter was sidelined with an injury, but ultimately they were able to easily overcome that. Last but not least on my talking points, I in fact had the pleasure of listening to Blaze X Black's nah I'm saying. Listened to the album one time through, gave Rick his shout out, personally. Then I listened to it again. Then I let it like simmer down for a day or two. and then I listen to it again, so that way I can always give a fair and honest critique. If I'm keeping it hot and knows, because not because I know him, because I'm actually a music connoisseur. My dad was a DJ for the vast majority of my life. This, that, and the third. I grew up in the music scene. We just wasn't rich. Besides the point. Honestly, I gotta give it like a 9.1. There's a lot of songs that I like. The interludes are good. The post song, what would it be called? The like post song. I didn't want to call them skits because I feel like they're not really skits. They're just outros to the song. But like the post song skits are really good. Now I had a couple songs that I really liked. Uh, 10 piece Shawty Higher. All right, that everybody's heard, and that's Still Dreaming. I'm not gonna lie. When they officially drop Still Dreaming, I usually buy albums and then stream the songs. I may buy the song, buy the album, and stream the song. I mean, Still Dreaming is so damn good that I had to listen to it like 5 times on my second listen, and then I stopped myself because I was like, I'm not even gonna be able to enjoy the other songs because of how good Still Dreaming is. Now I think Blaze X Black, now that's a damn good dynamic duo. They came in that thing kind of like the Hardy Bros. That a lot of people think one person's better than the other, but when they're at their best, they're a team. If I'm being honest, yeah, 9.1. I mean, the sound is more southern than what I'm used to. Like I'm from New Jersey, grew up in New Jersey, really grew up on the East Coast. I lived in New York, lived in Connecticut, lived in Virginia, lived in Maryland, lived in Florida. I've lived all the North Carolina. I've lived all throughout the East Coast. So it's a little more southern than what I would personally listen to. But the bars, the content, the production, how it sonically sounds, I would say it's a damn good album. But y'all let me know down below what y'all feel. Who you think is the player of the year? Who think what should get what awards? Can Xavier come back from this? Does Sean Miller stay? Is Mick Cronin and UCLA prone to repeat, or do we delete this season as a one-off? And as always, SimWorld, the only place where you can see the game, be the game. We out.